history will give an account that the EFF discouraged the opening of mines. Look at what's happening in mines now. Our people are going to die in mines. And when they get sick, they get sent back to the village, by the way. They get removed from the hostels. They get evicted from mine. They take the disease right back home. What is Cyril saying when he says it's in your hands? What is Cyril saying to my grandmother when he says it's in the hands of an old woman? An old woman who was on her own during apartheid times. On the 27th of April, carried a white chicken to go and vote for a government that will protect her. Went to queue there carrying a chicken, wanting to give it to Mandela, that for the first time we are going to have a caring government. You say to that person, it's now in your hands, there's nothing we can do. Practical, what do you mean? Ramaphosa, when you say it's in the hands of my grandmother, what do you mean? What must she do? Because she stays in that home, the children go to work, others go to school, they come back, they infect her. She didn't do anything. She listened to you, Mr. President. She is in her hands. She stayed at home. What, must she chase these people away? Our grannies are going to die the same way grannies died in their numbers in Italy. Because this government doesn't care about them. What are you saying when you say it's in your hands? You're saying to Gogo, it's on your own. Whether you die or not, I'm not there. After the people said in 1994, now we have a government of our own. Now we have a caring government. The government that's supposed to care for them says, Gogo, Mkulu, is now in your hands. There's nothing we can do to save you. The same way it was in their hands when the Boers stormed into their houses, harassed them, killed them, raped women. There was no one to save them. We are back to that state. The children are now being sent to the streets. The same way children were sent to the streets in 1976 to fight the apartheid enemy. Now children are being sent to the streets again to fight an invisible enemy. We see history repeating itself in a different format. The only thing we can do, like we did during apartheid, we must refuse to comply and stay at home. We must engage in a stay away. If this white economy collapses, let it collapse. If we are going to die of hunger, let us die with